We are the only Peruvian restaurant in Missouri. We came to the United States in 1999 with the idea that we were going to open a restaurant in St. Louis, Missouri. Peruvian cuisine, you can find a lot of really different flavors, a lot of sweet, but savory, some spicy, not all spicy, like most people think that it would be very, very spicy, but it's not. It's mostly like a flavorful spice. For instance, our ceviche is very traditional ceviche. Pieces of fresh fish is the fish of the day. Lemon juice and cilantro and garlic and onions. With the Peruvian hot peppers that we use, ají amarillo, rocoto. You'll see a lot of our traditional peppers that we use in Peru. We use them in the restaurant as well. You can see Asian influences, European influences, and African influences in our cuisine. Our most popular dishes, one of the ones we're going to be featuring today, is the Lomo Saltado, and it's sautéed beef with rice, French fries. It has an Asian feel to it.
So we're gonna do a Lomo Saltado. It's a very Peruvian favorite. First, we're gonna heat up our skillet. Okay, we gotta make sure that our skillet's very, very, very hot. Okay, you cannot make a good Lomo Saltado without the smokiness of the flame. It's gonna flame up, and all that smokiness is just gonna stay in the skillet. And it's gonna give that smokiness flavor to it. You start thinking about calling the fire department. that's when you throw in your meat. At this point right here, you wanna not mess with the beef too much. You don't want to lose all the heat from the skillet. We're gonna season our beef, okay? We're gonna add the garlic, ají amarillo, the mother pepper, some tomatoes, and some onions. Yeah?
Nice.
And we saute it right there. Finish it with soy sauce. Yeah, there you go.
I can really see in this cooking method a real melding of, like you're saying, like all these different cultures. Yeah. This is almost like wok frying.
Thank you. Turn it up.
Nice.
And finish it with chopped cilantro. Give it the color and a little bit of zing. You're gonna grab a few French fries, throw them in there.
Oh, that's great.
Toss it in. So try to get the fries on the bottom. Get some tomatoes down here. And there you go. That's Lomo Saltado.
Peruvian food's got pretty zesty palate as it is. So the drinks are pretty bold. So they're gonna pair nicely. One of them's not gonna be washed out by the other one. They both have a lot of similar flavors, so we use a lot of cilantro in the Peruvian cooking. You're gonna see cilantro out here, same with the citrus juice. We're gonna use citrus back there and here as well. So you'll find like a lot of the cooking that Sergio does, it's gonna echo what we do up here as well.
Our bartenders take ownership of the bar as far as making it fun and exciting. We try to switch cocktails around or bring in new ones. We also do have the traditional pisco sour, which is a Peruvian national drink. But very recently, actually, the bartenders got together and came up with all these different cocktails that are being received very well by our clientele.
So this next drink we're doing is called the French pear. French because we use the Grey Goose La Poire, which is the French vodka, and then Saint Germain and elderflower core. People love it. It's a beautiful, light, sweet, floral. It's probably my favorite liqueur out there right now. So we'll start. We're going to do half an ounce of the Saint Germain. Then we're going to do an ounce of the Grey Goose pear. And then I like to shake this first to chill it off. And then we'll strain this, and we're going to do champagne flute for this one, because we're going to add a little bit of rosé bubbles. Rosé, not your typical white Zinfandel. It's going to be a dry rosé. It's going to have, again, a lot of that floralness to it. We'll just top that off. That's beautiful. This is a great summer drink. And then we just do a little bit of a lemon garnish on top. And there you go.
Lovely.
That's the French pear.
Thank you so much.
You're welcome. At first thought, you might think it's sweet, but again, we're trying to get away from those kind of overly sticky sweet martinis of the 90s and stuff.
It's fruity and it is floral, but you're right, it's not sweet at all. And the bubbles kind of cleanse your palate a little bit.
Yeah, this is a good starting off drink. You're gonna have like maybe the ceviche, it would go really nicely with.
We don't want people to be scared of trying something new, because if you have no idea how to look at our menu and just say, where do I start? Our staff is very knowledgeable. We make sure that they know every single ingredient and every single dish that we prepare. You rarely hear, I don't know, from our staff. fact that our family came here so long ago to really build, to do this and to have this restaurant, and we're so glad and we're so proud of it. We're so proud of all of our staff, or all of our family who has contributed. Every single one of the people in our family has worked here at one point and really made this restaurant what it is. It makes me very proud of my family and what we have done here.